I am a man of fortune, and I must seek my fortune. Henry Avery, 1694. Is this a boat?
Crap. This is really not good. Hold on!
Are you guys getting any echoes? Because this is actually a little louder than I intended it to be.
Nathan! They made it on! I know! Well, crank it! Man, I'm going as fast as I can!
Driving a boat!
He's heading towards you. I'll try to hold him up.
Alright.
Oh, shit! Here they come!
Oh,
They got smaller boats!
ram him.
Ram 'em! Got it!
Maybe I'll ram this guy. Oh,
Hey, assholes! Tell your bosses to find their own damn treasure!
oh, he's trying to... Wah! Oh, that was pretty dramatic.
Took him out! You're not doing much damage here! Just keep at bay! Down you go!
Oh. Oh! Ah! No! Don't drop mines! That's not fair! No! Ah! This is going badly for me. It's interesting how they're giving me the illusion of control. Like, a lot of this stuff is just playing out the way it needs to play out, but...
Hey! I'm okay! Shit, the engine's out! What? I can fix it! Just cover me! Damn it!
Oh, no. Take her on this side. Alright. Oh, really? How many bullets do you take? One to the head, apparently. Oh. Feels like I can't really pre-aim at these guys before I pop out of cover. Like, I don't know if there's just some randomness to where the crosshair ends up, or if I'm just not good at eyeballing it yet. Look how finely scripted this stuff is. Like, a guy will always go there. He's got a flare gun. Now, this is pretty. At least I assume. I would love to be disproven, but I'm assuming all of this is very finely scripted to happen a certain way. We were talking about this today at the office. Was, you know, the fact. What am I doing? Oh, come over here. The fact that, you know, it's easy to make fun of a game that's finely scripted, have things always go, you know, because you have this illusion of control all the time, and so it's easy to sort of make fun of a game that doesn't give you genuine control. But I mean, this is the kind of game that Uncharted is, and they basically decided to make a trade-off, you know, that they're going to give you just enough control to immerse you in what's going on and to give you sort of a stake in how things come out, but they're not going to give you so much control that you can mess up the story that they're telling, you know, and the story, the fact that they are, that they are so good at telling the cinematic stories, that's a big part of the draw of this game. And so Well, they'll make a deal with you to give you a lot of control over how this plays out, moment to moment. They're not going to give you the power to not have a great experience with their story.
What are we gonna do with you?
I cannot hear what's happening, so I need. Is it audio? Sometimes they hide it in audio. Display. No. I want subtitles. Subtitles on. See, back before when I set subtitles to English, I thought that would also turn them on, but that was not the case. Here we go. Okay. I can't hear can't hear the quiet dialogue at all.
Now you have to stay here with me all weekend instead of going on the retreat with everyone else? I don't care. Yes, that is the crux of the problem. I don't see why I'm the only one being punished. Because you started the fight. You wouldn't give me back my book. I told you to leave those books in your room. You only have yourself to blame. Doesn't give him the right to just snatch it from me. Does that give you the right to start throwing punches? It wasn't just about the book. What was it then? Nothing. I'll save it for confession.
Nathan Drake's a Catholic!
No matter what I try, you seem insistent on going down the same sad road as your brother. What a waste. Sam!
Am I about to do some Nathan Drake stuff on these rooftops?
I see you.
Lure of adventure.
And down we go. Whoa! Too slippery.
I don't want camera assist. Keep your camera assist. Are they judging my use of the camera?
Okay, nice and quiet.
Can I open that door? Nope. Have to be cracked.
Isn't it our job to help boys like him?
In the meantime, I'm neglecting the other dozen boys under my care.
Can I aim my gun at these guys? No.
You know my opinion.
All right.
I'm not ready to give up on him yet.
You can't keep avoiding it.
Look, I'll talk to him in the morning. Okay?
Good night, Father.
Good night, Sister Catherine.
Oh, she's coming. Nope.
Gotta get to that window.
Okay. That open window over there.
Come on. Move it, sister.
Stop looking this way. Face away from me, sister. These little spotlights on the ground. I wonder if that's going to be a consistent thing throughout the game.
Sister Catherine?
Everyone's going after the nun because she's a sinner for smoking.
Sam,
I think that's if she was Mormon, I think that would be an issue. I think as a Catholic, she's actually allowed to smoke. And I remember how revolutionary it looked when the first time I ever saw Nathan Drake climbing something. Ah. Oh, wow. It's pretty slick animation there.
Sam.
Ooh, you gotta learn to watch your back. Hey, it's good to see you, little brother. What is that? Really? Again?
It's nothing.
You told me you'd stay out of trouble, though.
He was talking shit about us.
So?
He said that Dad dumped us here because we're worthless, and Mom is in hell because...
Nathan, come on, you're just saying it because it gets to you, alright? You just gotta learn to laugh it off.
You wouldn't.
Do as I say, not as I do. There. You'll catch a cold.
So, what are you doing here like this anyway? If the nuns catch you, they're gonna call the cops.
I got something for you. I couldn't wait till Christmas.
What?
It's outside.
We're having to stay out of trouble.
This is an exception.
Nice jump.
Come on. Yeah, give me a hand. Right. This is feeding you enough.
I'm hearing a little bit of a fanish sound in here, which I think it's just...
Everyone.
I think it's just my really loud hard drive. Maybe if I tilt the mics up a little bit, I won't be picking up the computer. I did not see where Sam went. Oh, there he is.
How's Father Duffy doing?
He's the one decent guy in there. You should come and say hi.
Nah, I don't need the guilt.
I could almost be an audio guy. Looks like I fixed it. Don't tell Kevin I said that. I'm pretty sure there's more qualifications than being able to tilt a mic out of the way. Can you still hear my voice all right?
This way. Getting there. That was easy.
What are we trying to do exactly?
You didn't prop it.
I did. At least I thought I did. No, it doesn't matter. We're gonna take the high road.
The high road?
Just follow me. Watch.
It's interesting how games will sort of crib things from each other. Like, you know, the new Tomb Raider takes a lot from Uncharted, but now Uncharted is wrapping things in rope to tell you can attach a rope to them,
Yeah, come on. Your time.
which is something that Tomb Raider established. And I don't know, might have been established before Tomb Raider. That's where I first saw it. Around here.
So, what you been up to?
Working mostly.
You still dating that girl?
Oh, Crystal? On again, off again. Currently off again.
Yeah, these Drakes can't hold down relationships.
Okay. No guts. No glory. Just don't think about it. You got this.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right here. Disrupt the time stream. None of the Uncharted games ever happened.
I got you.
See? No big deal.
Yeah. Nothing to it.
Stay with me. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Taylor's suggesting the entire Uncharted series might have just been a dream for a comatose young Nate.
There's a jump coming up.
Okay.
Nice landing into that duct. That was pretty cool.
Right down the middle. Nice and easy.
Nice.
Man, this is a big, complicated, whatever this place is, orphanage? I don't know what this is.
That's a sin.
Here you go.
You ready, Tarzan?
What, me? Me first? All right.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
That seemed remarkably physics controlled. I don't know to what degree it actually was. You need some help? No? Alright. It's nice when it feels like physics.
Let's do. Come on.
No idea what I'm doing.
I can't jump that.
Just go around.
That's nice giving me these limits. Alright.
It's a nice view, huh?
Yeah.
How many of you would even attempt this in
Not bad.
real life?
You ever been up here before?
This particular room? No.
But you do know where you're going, right?
Folks in the chat are really concerned about what might or might not be a sin. So far we got smoking and climbing on churches
You wait
as
here
sins.
and watch me.
Whoa. You know, part of me wants to know what happens if I don't jump. But I don't want to know that much.
Don't overthink it.
You did it.
Of course you did.
Yeah, whenever I go up to my rooftop to like clean moss off it or hang our Christmas lights, I spend the entire time convinced I'm going to die.
What? How about you take this one?
Sure. What am I doing?
Really?
Yeah, really. I'll follow your lead.
Hey, Ian.
Hey, Geoffrey. I was just checking. Is anything in this charted?
No, so far none of it is charted. It is
Wow.
100% Uncharted. And yeah, one thing I've been noticing is the fact that they're using some of the visual language that was established in Tomb Raider and in the recent Tomb Raider games. So those Tomb Raider games are very inspired by Uncharted.
Sure.
But now Uncharted is sort of drawing on like
Some of their stuff?
yeah, like wrapping something in rope, which means, oh, you can attach a rope to this, because look, somebody else did.
After you.
I'm not sure where I'm going here.
Clear piece of shorthand.
Yeah, no, it's I can tell, it's like, yeah, it's like they, oh, should I just be climbing down this ladder? Is that what I'm doing?
Like they play other people's video games sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. So I am a young Nathan Drake. I keep, for some reason, when he goes by Nate, so I keep wanting to use the wrong name for him. I keep wanting to call him Nate Silver, which is a whole different kind of superhero that has very little to do with climbing on rooftops and more to do with
More of a
statistics.
math superhero.
Yeah, kind of a statistics hero.
CC.
Where'd you lift it from?
Whoa. That's a
Data
little...
analysis hero.
But hey, I'll have you know that I am a changed man. Bought this with hard-earned cash. Here, come on, take a seat. What?
Hey,
Anytime you do
chat.
stuff like this, it's when you're trying to make up for something.
You are too smart for your own good, you know that? Alright. I got this job. Pays well.
People are talking about the fancy movement of the subtitles.
In fact, it scrolls up like that.
What's a little bit?
Like a year. At the most, and then I'll be back.
I'm about to get abandoned by my brother, just like I was abandoned by my father
Don't be so dramatic.
So it wasn't bad enough to leave me in that place?
and my mother. No one loves me. That's why I will become a murdering hero.
Hope is for the both of us. And then in a couple of years, when you're around,
Did you see the ludonarrative dissonance?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, apparently there's a trophy in this game called ludonarrative dissonance, which is what you get when you kill 1,000 people.
it's the best thing.
I thought that was pretty great.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. So I'm not paying that much attention to the dialogue,
It's not fair.
but I get the
Sounds
sense
like how you
that
play video games.
Sam got a motorcycle and he's leaving me, and I will never see him again until we're in our 40s.
Sure.
You know, the bike wasn't the only surprise. And I guess I'm gonna have to ruin the next one.
What?
I found Mom's stuff. Everything that Dad sold, I tracked down the buyer.
If you're saying this just to make me feel better,
I swear to God.
where?
So is Nathan Drake,
On the other side.
by your reckoning, more a thief or just a rogue archaeologist?
He is not an archaeologist.
Not stealing if it was ours to begin with.
But he goes to like ruins sometimes.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a degree. He's never studied archaeology. He is a treasure hunter
You ready for this?
and sometime thief. He's a treasure hunter who doesn't worry too much about whether someone owns the treasure.
But does he,
Those subtitles are not helping me very much.
does he mostly only steal old stuff?
I think so. The older, the more treasury, right?
Hey chat, does Nathan Drake steal stuff that's not old?
It looks like in that flashback he was about to steal steal some stuff that used to belong to his mom from a, that's not very old.
We call that recovering.
But it was bought legitimately. I think his mom killed herself, and Dad sold it legitimately, and he was about to go steal it back. I'm sure he felt somewhat justified, but oh no!
I think the argument here is that it was not his dad's to sell. So it was stolen from Nate when it was taken by his father and sold. So Nate was just recovering stolen property.
I don't know. I do not think that my children de facto own all of my things.
Yeah.
Particularly if my wife survives me, my children do not de facto own all of my things.
Yep. It's actually, it's all the second one. I'm choosing not to.
So how? Yeah. Okay. So how long is this fight?
Come on, amigo.
Ow! 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 Oh! No! That's my face! Stop! I like my face.
Chronokinesis is correct.
I'm a handsome hero.
The Flash is only 2 seasons in, but if they do a season without 9 time paradoxes, I'm gonna be really impressed. Not depressed, actually. Kind of disappointed. I really enjoy. But that show is just
Time, whatever. Yeah. Oh, same thing with Legends of Tomorrow. The time in that makes no sense.
Oh, none.
Yeah. I mean, with 12 Monkeys, it's made a lot of sense so far, and in the second season, it's making less sense. But the characters are also confused. They're like, time shouldn't work this way. What's happening? So so at least they recognize what's going on. Wait, Vargas, you're the toilet? Is that what you're saying? No? Okay.
Dropped a thing.
Oh, we get to watch Ian fish around for a thing.
Found it. You do not get the exciting event of me crawling around on the ground.
So if somebody asks you, if, where's the toilet, don't answer you're looking at it. Because they're looking at you when you're talking and you're saying you're the toilet.
If Milo eats you, does Amelia inherit all of your Steam games?
I think she's actually, she and I have very different tastes in games. Lately, she's been playing nothing but FNAF World and watching Five Nights at Freddy's videos, which is...
Isn't FNAF World famously bad?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Famously, hilariously bad. But Skylander Boy and Girl play it, and therefore my children think that it's cool. Because Skylander Boy and Girl play it.
Who are Skylander Boy and Girl?
YouTube celebrities. That are my children's age, and so they're very...
Are they not the Vlog Brothers?
They're not, no.
I don't know who they are.
Skylander Boy and Girl are... Their dad, I think, runs the YouTube channel, and it feels like every single day he takes videos of his family doing weird things. And a lot of it has to do with Skylanders, and I'm pretty sure Activision must be giving them money. I'm not sure what the deal is there. But they also play FNAF World, and my kids, have gotten super into it. They also play a lot of Roblox, which is...
Your kids or Skylander Boy and Girl?
My kids play a lot of Roblox. And I don't know anything about that game. I've not been able to figure out what the game is. Apparently it's something like when my kids are playing it, they're like, no, I can't come to dinner because I have drama class. And I'm like, you're playing a video game. Like, no. The video game is like school, and you have classes you go to on a certain schedule, and I can't miss drama class. So sorry, I can't come to dinner. And I'm like,
you need to stop playing that game.
Yeah, no, I mean, your life is already full of classes and schedules and things. I don't know why you want to play this video game. I am not following this dialogue at all, and I am replaying this game from scratch when I get home.
Geoffrey's the worst.
Yeah, but, that's how it goes. So I can't tell when in my life this is. Like, is this modern times?
I feel like this
Uncharted
is before
4?
times.
I mean, I look younger than usual. I feel like I'm like in my 20s right now.
Yeah.
Nathan Drake usually looks like late 30s at the earliest, probably 40s.
Yeah, especially like this game, he looks older. Will you be creating a Milo plays SOD when he can play without eating the controller? Like when you're looking for like a decade plus out.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right out, yeah. My most recent child is by far my most violent and eating everything child. So I'm not sure when that's going to stop.
Yeah,
he might be doing it into his teens.
Yeah.
This doesn't look like those board.
I also imagine as much affection as Geoffrey has for the first State of Decay, that 12 years out when Milo is ready to play a game like that, hopefully you've made some more stuff that you're proud of.
Yeah,
between now and then.
I'm hoping that that we'll soon at some point be able to announce more recent games that what is this place where I'm in jail but there's also an archaeological site?
Take these cuffs off or what?
Oh, that's totally young Nathan Drake.
Yeah, he's like, super young.
In?
Chronotosis notes that Skylanders killed Spyro, which is true.
Marcus, the deal is just to get
Well, I
us
mean,
in
he's
on
still
it.
alive.
That's it. Just.
They killed his franchise.
And Rachel's
Kind of
paying you a lot of money for your trouble.
consumed it. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess the good news is that Toys to Life games appear to have peaked based on sales trends.
Yeah.
Like they're going the way of Guitar Hero.
I can see that being they've tried so hard to make the Guitar Hero thing last, but it's weird because I mean, when did that start? 10 years ago? Earlier? Like, it's been a long time.
The weirdest thing about Guitar Hero is it didn't stop being fun to play plastic guitars.
No, that's the thing. Yeah, it's like, and there's new people to try it now who never tried it before.
And yet it just
was not.
It's just done somehow.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's really bizarre.
Etbax wonders if we're going to play some PlayStation VR when it comes out. I do intend to get into at least one of the VR systems once they're all out and once they kind of become reasonably priced. I have no idea which one it's going to be. Probably, honestly, I'll probably be most interested in whichever one is most accessible to my children, because watching them do VR is hilarious to me. And so maybe that'll be PlayStation, just because it's a nice couch living room type experience.
I think PlayStation VR is a perfectly reasonable one to get right now. I will also say, and I will note that this is supported by someone who works on VR at Valve in a very important position when we talked about it Friday. You will be buying, if you buy VR right now, you'll be buying a new thing in 2 years.
Yeah, I'm kind of holding off, letting it settle, letting the dust settle around this new industry, and
we're really close. We have really neat stuff being made right now, but if you buy it right now, in 2 years you're going to be going, oh no, and buying the new thing.
All right, so
if you're
something is happening. I'm doing something for this guy who wants in on whatever I was doing. So maybe I was trespassing here because I knew about some treasure, and I got thrown in jail because I was doing that.
That would make sense.
And I can steer while I'm sliding. That's nice. And so this guy is like, hey, you were going to get something valuable. I want in on it. That's my interpretation of what is happening, but but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's...
And chat, don't tell us. I think it's fun for Geoffrey to not know what's happening.
Yeah.
Teach him to chat about VR instead of paying attention.
All right, so do I have... I don't think I have a rope. Oh, L3 is telling me to look up. Whoa! Over there.
The prison cell.
How do I get up there?
How do I get up there?
Now, I kind of want to jump at that thing, but it's got rope on it, which makes me think, I feel like I've been told that rope means I need a rope. I don't see a rope. I'm going to try jumping at that and see what happens. Jump! No. That's not how that goes.
It's the best. I'm really glad that's how that happened.
Yes, me too. Okay, so. All right, let's see. Oh, what is this? Huh, a rope! I thought there's gonna be a rope down here.
Now we're in business.
All right, now we're in
things.
business. Okay, one thing, so I'm kind of getting weirded out because I was just playing Rise of the Tomb Raider, and in Rise of the Tomb Raider, there is crap to pick up everywhere. There's like hidden things and like old stories and narrative whatevers, and you have to just constantly like click the right stick to reveal all that stuff and hunt it all down. It's kind of got this Metroidvania thing where you re-explore old terrain, find access to things you couldn't reach before.
Right.
So I spend that entire game just hunting and not really thinking about the main storyline. And what I'm doing. I'm mostly thinking about exploring the world. So it's interesting, I really enjoy that. I mean, there's certainly a part of me that is into that kind of thing. Well, look at, it just got lassoed up into my oh, that was awesome. I want a rope like that. Wow.
Yes, Kratos is very much like the Dragon Age ping thing.
Yes, it's a lot like that.
Which annoyed her.
Oh, yeah. But so it's weird because one part of me really loves that kind of thing, and you're like, oh wow, look at all this stuff I'm finding, and I've got so many upgrades. Like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it's love so much as gets into it.
You are compelled by it.
I'm compelled by it, yeah. And so, whoa, that was kind of cool. So with this game, I actually appreciate the fact that so far this game has not had. I know that they've done it though. Like in past Uncharted games, there have been little things I needed to find, little collectibles, but I never got the sense that they were a super important part of the game. Like, if you never found a single one of them, that was okay. You weren't failing at the game.
Right.
Whereas with Tomb Raider, she's sort of collecting this this arsenal of gear and stuff she can use, and a lot of those collectibles are necessary for that. So you do feel like you to play maximally, you do have to be finding all the collectibles, or at least a lot of them.
Onward and upward.
So I don't know. So I guess what I'm saying is I appreciate that Uncharted doesn't make me do that. I actually can be just thinking about barreling forward. But that also means that I'm going to get less game time. Like because I'm not trying to maximize every inch of this map, I'm going to be barreling straight through. They have to put a ton of effort into every second of my play experience. Because I'm not going to be trying to maximize it all. I'm going to be running through it. Somebody put just months of their lives into building this place, and I'm just going to run through it super fast. Can I climb vines?
I don't know.
Do we want to find out by having me kill myself? Or, I know what I need to do. I need to climb this tower here. That's what I really need to do. I feel like if I could climb vines, it would say, oh, no? Okay, come on. I think it would say, hey, you, climb some vines.
Yeah, this does not feel like the kind of game that keeps that a secret from you.
Yeah. Right,
but I think you're probably going to climb those ledges.
Yes.
And not the vines.
Man, making ledges obvious is one of the most difficult parts, I think, of figuring out a game like this, because on one side they want the art to all be photorealistic, right? But
ledges have to read.
Yeah, you have to always know what's a ledge and what's not a ledge.
I am a gameplay element.
And so in Tomb Raider, they just paint stuff white. Like somebody went around with a brush of what, like Tom Sawyer went around with.
Appreciate them because there were no secrets. -1 star, bricks fall, and I don't get a concussion.
Oh! Check this out. Okay, so if I just run around, I'll loose the rope. But if I hold L1, I can pull on it. That felt very natural.
A lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, what's going on?
Well, obviously, I mean, stacking single crates into one big one would be far too monotonous. Take a whole 5 minutes of the game time. That'd be -1 star just for that. Exactly. Gamer puzzles are too easy. Chronatosis, 1 out of 10. Did not have puzzles equal to the witness. 1 out of 10. No one died in the prologue. -10 out of 10. Inability to create time paradoxes. -1 star. Had details on the level of division, but didn't make me want to appreciate them because there were no secrets. -1 star. Bricks fall and I don't get a concussion.
Oh! Check this out. Okay, so if I just run around, I'll loose the rope. But if I hold L1, I can pull on it. That felt very natural. I'm looking forward to the crazy physics-based puzzles that's gonna lead to.
Right, not gonna lie. This is pretty awesome.
You know, with the amount of IK they do in this game, I'm surprised that his hand is not always reaching directly towards the actual thing he's going to grab. A lot of times he's just sort of reaching vaguely upwards and not towards the rocks, which is like totally fine. This is a video game, but it surprised me because Uncharted put so much effort into sort of being the perfect example of a game that uses IK to make the characters look like they're doing natural things. I'm surprised that particular thing is not something they did.
Right. Okay. Do you want to say what IK is, Geoffrey, or did you?
No, you can look it up. IK is inverse kinematics, where instead of just sort of controlling the joints to tell a character where their hand should be, you actually make a target, say, no, put your hand there, and the model knows how to move its arm to get the hand where it's supposed to be. And it's what you use to do things like naturally reaching for ledges and stuff like that.
Sun and moon. Alchemy symbols for gold and silver.
Okay.
Wait a sec. I saw something like this on the letter. Huh.
Oh, interesting.
That's part of the symbol.
So I need to fold.
Yeah, then.
I need to fold this letter, maybe? Yeah, okay. How much control am I going to have over this?
Okay, good.
So now I've got
the appropriate amount.
Okay, got a zodiac.
So I got a little arrowy thing and a little M with an arrowy thing. Okay.
So Sagittarius and Scorpio.
So arrowy thing is 10. M, is that the M with an arrowy thing? Is 2. So I need 10 and 2. So I need to learn how to steer my car properly. Okay, so here's 10. No, not that one. No. No. Jerk. No, stop.
That's not
this
it.
one. 10. Yep. Roll 10.
10.
Nothing.
I wonder if... Oh, 10 and 2 is 12.
Oh, that's
What did I
right.
say again?
It's addition. So where's 12?
Do they go up to 12?
See, I think that makes perfect sense because even if you're an idiot and you don't know
Yeah,
anything
there's
about
12.
Roman numerals, you can figure out how to add 10 and 2 because they look like 10 and 2 next to each other.
Right.
There we go. Wow. Oh, horrifying.
Oh, Abs Jesus. I love Abs Jesus.
Look how he animates his hand. Somebody made an animation just for him to hold this thing.
I know.
Oh, that is so crazy.
That is a budget, my friend.
Ouch! No, I'm kidding.
I think they all know your hand wasn't in this.
Yeah, no, that's force feedback.
Time to head back.
All right, so now I've got this thing. So, oh, now I'm allowed to open this. That is a weird thing when, you know, you can open things, you can interact with things when the story says so.
Oh, sure.
Tomb Raider actually puts a lot of effort into not having it be that way. Like, if you can't open a door, it's because there's something different about the door, or because you haven't got the tool yet that you need to open the door.
Right.
Okay.
Which flows pretty naturally from the Metroidvania.
Yeah.
Down we go.
So this game is very much about telling the particular story about this particular guy, and it's not nearly as much. Oh, I guess I needed to jump at the end of that.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Track liked that about Tomb Raider.
Yeah, it just felt like you belonged to a world that was coherent, that had rules, and it made sense, instead of just being just part of a story. Which again, there's nothing wrong with being part of a story. This game is great at that.
It's doing the thing it's trying to do.
Whoa, I can actually climb this grate? I just assumed this was just... I mean, I know it's modeled, but I assumed it was just practically a texture on a wall. But no, I could actually climb that. That's great.
Careful.
Whoa, no. Oh, not go that way. Ah! Ah! No, no. Oh, wait, maybe that was okay. Maybe this is an okay place for me to fall. Yeah, this is fine.
All right, one more time.
So I have to thank Ian for introducing me to the This Is Fine dog with the burning house, because whenever anything bad happens now, I say, oh, this is fine, and I think of that cartoon. I'm pretty sure you were the one that introduced me to that.
I believe that's possible. If I wasn't, I was probably the person who made a big point of saying, go to gunshow.com and enjoy KC Green, the guy who drew that's other comics, which are very funny, except for the ones that aren't funny and are very sad.
Oh man, is it Depression Week or whatever that Explosum does, where it's like just all of the comics that they do that week are just, they're not even funny, they're just horrifying.
Oh crap! No.
I haven't noticed them do that. I don't read Explosum every week, but that sounds great.
Oh yeah, no, it's amazing. I think it's Depressing Comic Week or something like that.
I love the rope, and I love that the game's just like, it's a video game, do you really want to watch a dude?
Yeah, reel in a rope. Yeah, let me make sure. Okay, I do have a meeting in 9 minutes. Let's see how far I can get before Andy comes in here and tells me it's meeting time.
I'm in that same meeting, except I just started my lunch late. You shouldn't have to go.
You shouldn't start your lunch late. I plan my day meticulously around doing this,
Now we're talking.
which is kind of weird and sad, but that's fine.
It's not weird and sad.
No, it's not weird and sad. It's just like, I don't know. It's definitely not weird and sad. It's just, it's unusual for someone to plan their entire day around something that is, I don't know, when they're at work, planning your entire day around something fun makes you sound like you don't like your job very much, which is not true for me. I do like my job. I just also like this a whole lot. So,
What?
Oh.
The place was picked clean. There's a clue hidden up there somewhere. I couldn't find it.
Are you sure? Were you looking in the right place?
see, I'm
Just- I
pretending
missed
I didn't
something in the
find it.
letter.
Oh, I'm such a
Could
jerk.
have been another tower that collapsed centuries ago.
plans to this place?
So I can escape.
Could be. There's a bunch of old
Wow, I'm so freaking transparent. I hope this dude figures it out.
Meanwhile, I'll talk to Sam. He's our Avery expert. Maybe he can make sense of this whole mess.
Right. I'll look through the files. Turn around.
Where exactly did I stick that crucifix?
Man, that is a conveniently located jail.
Yeah.
When you're done talking to him.
So Drax asking what game we're playing tomorrow, and the game we're playing tomorrow, I think, is The Sun and Moon. Are you going to be here? I wanted to do
Yes,
that with
I'm
you
planning
here.
to be here tomorrow.
All right, cool. So yeah, we're playing The Sun and Moon, which is it's an indie game that either just came out. I think it just came out on PlayStation, or was it
believe so.
about to? And we got an early code. I can't remember.
I'm not sure. It's either brand new or pretty brand
So we're playing that, and then the day after, probably gonna play Salt and Sanctuary, and then day after that, Grow Home. So I'm gonna get through this.
Just another day at the office.
No idea what's going on.
You're gonna keep me in suspense, are you?
You were
Pardon
right.
me.
No, we were right. We just gotta find Rafe.
Rafe.
Don't stop, please.
Come on. Like you said, we did this. You and me. That was rich ass.
He's smoking like a nun.
How long have we been trying to get in here?
We had some leads.
No, we didn't. Not one.
I wonder if they've got a tobacco use descriptor on their
No bargain.
rating.
Which rope do you have? Door requires a tool, is miles away.
Salt and Sanctuary is Thursday, Chronatosis. That's the plan anyway.
After he read the letter.
Who's that guy?
X-Rogan is wondering if it's a PlayStation issue that the mic sound comes before the video game sound.
Oh, no, that's not a PlayStation issue. That's an Elgato issue. So we're capturing the PlayStation with an Elgato. And so you'll hear us talking about the game live, but it's actually taking time to process the image from the PlayStation 4 and feed it through. So we're watching it on a big screen up here, but everything we see is about 2.5 to 3 seconds in advance of what you guys see in the screen that you can actually see here. So sorry about that. Yeah, so you'll hear us react to things sometimes out of sync, and there's not a great way to do it because I can't play. I could play watching the preview window, and I would be seeing everything in real time with you guys, but I would be suffering 2.5 seconds of input lag, which would make most games completely unplayable.
I've seen stuff where they just delay your audio by like 2 seconds.
Why would one of Avery's
There might be a way for me to delay like our video video out at the same rate that the game is delayed, so that it's all kind of synced up. I haven't looked into that.
The you
though.
and me video and audio is on a different. Is delayed with.
It would be really weird for me to like watch myself in the preview window though, not updating live. Like I would get really that would be disconcerting too. Not as important as the game being disconcerting, but yeah.
We receive the due rewards of our deeds.
Yeah, so because there's so much Spanish going on the screen, they thought I was talking about an actual cat when I said Elgato. It's one word, Elgato. I'm pretty sure it still means the cat though. But it's a single word. It's an Elgato game capture HD is what we use in here.
Okay. One of them mocked Jesus. The other one, this guy.
So Dan31 wants me to show you guys the screen in the room that we're in. I don't know. Should I take a selfie of it or something like that so you can sort of see us for comparison? So it's here, hey Ian, look at this.
Cathedral of St. Dismas in Scotland.
There. I'll check that to make sure it doesn't contain anything proprietary, and then we'll share that. Maybe we'll even send it to Sonia so that she can stick it on the Instagram feed. Man, do I have no idea what's going on in this cutscene right now. I have got less than zero idea of what is going on in this cutscene. I actually have some misconceptions, some active misconceptions about what's going on that are wrong.
We had so many.
I'm surrounded by angry people, and I'm probably gonna fight them. We're gonna fight the angry people.
You know what?
Yes, we're gonna fight the angry people. Oh, wait, I guess I should play. What the?
What's going on?
They just queued up my brother next to me so that when I hit that guy, my brother and I grabbed him simultaneously and threw him against a wall.
Nice.
But there's so much just bespoke animation in this thing where it's like, I mean, maybe some of these moves I'll see them again, right? It just feels very specific to these moments, though. Yeah, it's like my brother just did it again. I guess it just sort of cues him up next to me whenever he's free. And there's just a certain... Yeah, he comes and saves me. I mean, they did this kind of like collaborative stuff in The Last of Us, but it was mostly with guns. Or like you had a gun and then she would, like it didn't have to sync the two of you up quite as well.
Quite so perfectly.
Yeah.
It does here. Well, they're continuing to up the game.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward. I'm assuming they're at some point going to do a sequel to The Last of Us. I'm really looking forward to that. It's one of my favorite games of all time. No! No! Don't put my head in this! Stop! Oh! Stop it! Brother, why are you not... Oh! So, was that inevitable?
I think that was inevitable.
But I felt like I was making myself go there. But I guess I was chasing the bad guys around. They had a lot of control over where they were. And, wow, that was extremely well orchestrated.
There may have been a couple different outs.
Maybe so, or maybe there's a few different places that could happen, but... Oh, now my betrayal is revealed.
Are you bringing in contraband? Who do you think you are?
So mad at me that I kept that from him. I'm screwed now. So screwed. Oh, Dan, because Dan31 has just started playing The Last of Us, he's saying, don't tell me anything about that game. Sorry. We were only talking about mechanical stuff. Certainly, we'd never want to reveal any story stuff about The Last of Us. Because, yeah, you should have that experience completely unprepared. Chronatosis is like, oh no, they found Abs Jesus.
Oh, Abs Jesus.
Yeah. Okay, it is 1 o'clock. I have not found a great place to stop. It is 1 o'clock right now. Of course, I guess I'm going to go back and play this from the beginning anyway so I can actually pay attention to all the dialogue.
That's true.
So maybe I just sort of hit options and... Well, I can save. I'll save just in case I want to save. I don't know. Save. Sure. Overwrite save game 1. Yes. Why not? I don't know where that actually... Okay, well, go to main menu. And we're done. So, like we were saying